What if I told you that if you wanted to take your daily driven diesel Dingus on a racetrack that used to host the Formula 1 Grand Prix and still hosts the German Touring Car Championship and to this day one of the most famous endurance races in the world, you can absolutely do that on a regular Tuesday? Most car guys will be able to tell you that I'm talking about the Nurburgring Nordschleife, which due to its difficulty and the fact that it's literally built in a hilly forest, earned it the nickname the Green Hell. However, as far as German road laws are concerned, it is basically a fancy toll road with no speed limit you can drive for a small fee. It was also one of the destinations on the road trip me and Michael took last summer because we both wanted to see it and, more importantly, drive it. After we've left Sinsheim, we had a couple hours of driving before we made it into the vicinity of the ring, where we checked into a very lovely hotel themed by a certain German car brand. It's a Porsche hotel.
Yeah, look at the car.
We got carbon light switches, carbon plugs.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah.
And carbon.
Carbon window seals.
How much carbon do you want? Yes.
There's another Porsche in the shower. Look at the Opel. That's the Astra DTM car. There's a piston. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is one. What? Dr. That's from Ehrenpreis. Dr. Ing. Porsche.
Since Michael's Mustang has successfully drained its tank coming here, we needed to refuel it so that it would be ready for the next day. So we headed into town to the nearest gas station.
I'm gonna stay in second here, make some good noises.
Be just a general nuisance.
Yeah, all that.
Oh Jesus!
No license plate! Oh, they're all pulling in, I guess.
Evo!
Oh yeah, this one looks evil. What's after that?
NSX.
And another one, I'm gonna let him go by.
That's an R34!
Oh, that's a... Woo, GTR! What the fuck, bro?
I love it here.
I would move here, just to see the cars.
The next morning, we wanted to educate ourselves about the rules of the track, as well as visit the info center, go see certain parts of the track, and buy our tickets. I'll film a little bit, then I have to piss, because I'm gonna piss myself.
Yeah, I mean, do that. Piss yourself, I mean.
Maybe I'll get a t-shirt. I just have to find the one that's really nice. No, I didn't see it. Oh, the M3.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, my favorite color. This spot is very famous among spectators. It's called Brünschen, or you may also know it as the YouTube corner, as this is where Auto Addiction films a big part of their clips. We wanted to sit around here, watch some prototypes and ring taxis go by, and wait for our turn to go on. Look at this nice NA, dude.
Yeah, that's why I parked next to it.
I mean, is that an inspection car? I don't know.
Could be.
Something's cooking, yeah, you said, with all the...
Maybe. He wasn't sure. He said it could be. And Rimac went around the last few days, apparently.
Ah, okay.
So he thought that may be an option.
We were wondering why so many inspection vehicles and no one else was going down the track. And Michael has also heard some rumors that Rimac was doing some testing. And as luck would have it, that day actually turned out to be the day when Rimac set their EV lap record with the new Nevera. And I was there to see it go by. Sadly, before I could take the camera out, the car was long gone. Delicious pizza leftovers are...
Yes. Very delicious.
Good. Very good. Because we still had some time left over, we also visited the Nürburgring Museum, with all kinds of interesting race cars, and an Italian nugget. Winkelhock, look, this is the Winkelhock one.
Yeah, it's a testing vehicle from BMW. Schumacher.
Yeah,
Schumacher.
They also had some Opel representation, which I always like to see.
Looks like this picture is rather recent, so maybe this one goes out every now and then as well.
Yeah.
But this is like, doesn't look like an old picture.
I like the Opel yellow and white. Where are we going?
On the Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, and we're gonna not crash and have fun.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
If everything goes well, we're in the GDP hotel after.
Yeah.
And if not, then you know, the hospital is also nice. I
Yeah.
heard, so.
There is a little bit of a traffic jam here. All kinds of cool stuff behind me. Bruh, I feel so out of place. So, how does driving on the Nordschleife actually work? First, you have to buy a ticket, which is stored on a special card you get. Then you just drive up to the gate, scan the card, go through, and when you get out of the coned area, you're free to give it the beat.
Come on now, race! Everybody's supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. We're just supersonic.
Because this is still considered a road, your car has to be fully street legal and you can only overtake on the left. It is also expected, if you're driving a slower car like myself, to let faster cars pass by indicating and moving to the right side of the track. Also, if you see the yellow lights flashing by the track, you have to abide the given speed limit and you are not allowed to overtake until you see the next set of lights no longer flashing. Which did happen at some point when somebody went off track. Obviously, I was among the slowest on the track that day, but I was lucky that everyone mostly overtook me in the straight sections and it was very easy for me to move out of their way. Also, quite often there would be no one in front or behind me, which allowed me to take the best line through both the carousels and through Brünschen.
Time to look around. We're just supersonic racing. Running to the point of no return. Everybody's supersonic racing. Come on, let the fire burn. Don't you know we really have to go to a
At first, I was a little worried how it's going to be taking a slower car on the ring. Will I even have fun, or will I just be stressed through the whole lap? But no, it was great. I had a fantastic time pushing doors to the limit and finally putting some real heat into the brakes. I highly recommend it. It's one of the best bang for buck things to do for a car enthusiast. Holy moly!
I'm not saying that I went for it, but I did go 200 at one point. I even overtook like 6 cars. Now we can put it on because we officially went.
Yep.
Why does this doesn't want to stick at all? Maybe it's too hot?
Did you clean it before?
Nope.
Yeah, that's maybe why.
I mean, then we just.
Or maybe it's because you put the fucking coating on it, you know?
Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot about that. I mean, we have the second one.
No, wait.
It's too late.
It'll stick. You just have to be real slow. Stuff. The NSX though, holy shit.
Yeah. There was.
Yeah, it's a Monaro, that's just an LS, you know?
An LS?
Yes.
That's fast as fuck, boy. Look at the comment. That's a cool. Oh yeah, it's SBA on the side.
It's a Pontiac GTO.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's a GTO, right?
Holy.
I like
Hey,
it.
look, it's Adams.
It is, but it's not Adam.
And while we were here, we also wanted to have something to eat at the Devil's Diner. Fast food at a fast place.
I mean, it's not really fast food, though.
For me it is. Fucking looks, the light looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really clean as well, right?
Since the beginning of the whole trip, I wanted Michael to tell me a little bit about his Mustang, and we finally found time for that. And then we immediately got distracted.
Exactly.
And the worst part about the whole car is the dog. It's so cute.
Oh, Jimbo, hello.
Hello, can I touch you? Yes. Look at him. His own shoe. Hey,
Yeah,
big guy. Oh yeah, he's really friendly as well.
yeah.
So you wanted the boomer explanation? Oh,
I mean,
the normal of
We just
replacement.
met at the car meet. What is this?
That's a Roush Mustang.
2000.
9. And now it comes the Boomer thing. It's a 104.
Oh yeah.
That was filled as Coupe Tire edition, right?
Okay.
And it's a 1 of 1 in this color. That's the Boomer thing. It's like the one Corvette, you know?
Yeah.
Roush performance.
Yeah, it's a Roush Mustang.
I know.
So,
You're in the wrong country. You're
China.
speaking with the wrong accent. I see these at every car show I ever go to.
in America, they're quite.
We were quite surprised when this American gentleman came up and talked to us. It turns out that he was also a YouTuber called Driving Ivan. We talked a little bit and we learned that he is a huge car enthusiast who has driven and reviewed many cars. He told us he is traveling across Europe and he bought an MGTF that he was going to export to the States.
Yeah, right. So 104 Roush Mustang from 09.
Yeah.
It was based on the 2008 built track pack, which they built about 100 from. Those were basically the same car, I have to say. So technically they made 103 track packs, right?
Yeah.
Or 104, because there were 4 of these. These have a different name and they're for a special occasion, right?
Okay.
And this one being the prototype just means that it was used for the testing on a track.
Yeah.
And like the news reporters and the articles about the new Cooper tire in 09, the RS3 it was called, the tire,
Okay.
was with this car basically, right?
Okay.
And this was the car that they used in the Michigan Raceway to show their like how good the tire is, that they used in SEMA to show the tire at SEMA and all what you do with like a new tire, right? This was like the car they used for that. Then it was sitting for 3 years somewhere in storage, and then in 2012 a German company holder that does like construction bought it and imported it and used it as like a show and display car, right? Then he had to sell it and I got it. This car, it's a Roush. It's a supercharged 4.6 liter with 450 horsepower and 600 newton meters. Full exhaust from Roush on it. It has Cook's headers, Cook's racing cuts, which to make it street legal, right?
Yeah.
Big brakes, front and rear, bigger tires. It used to have the Roush suspension. Now it has KW, which arguably drives better. The hood is Carvini. It's not the original Roush anymore, but
Yeah.
the Roush hood is just a GT hood with a fake hood scoop. With these vents, you've seen it's quite functional, right? It's right above the
coolers for
the coolers,
water and oil.
so a lot of heat comes out of here. So this hood is great. I do have the original Roush bumper, which I'm gonna put on again because this one is also a Carvini front bumper. They
okay.
put on an import. The problem is the Roush has fog lights down here, and they're too close to the road in Germany, so you
Okay.
need to cover them. But they still need to function because if you don't function, you don't get TÜV, even though you have to have them covered.
Yeah.
Very cool, I know. So they put this bumper on, which doesn't look bad, right? But the Roush has more of a boy racer look, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go back.
Boy racer.
It's literally how it is described. It's a boy racer look. It's fun as hell on the track,
As we saw.
as we saw, yeah. Carbon middle console, I switched out the steering wheels from me and the mirrors. This foil that you kinda can see is all from Roush, right?
Oh, okay.
The seats are Roush seats with the Czech Roush interior. Because this car was originally a cloth seat car from factory, right? Also, this is a lot of people back in the day. I don't know how well you can see this. Like this one claimed that this one looks very inspired by the GT3.
I also thought that this wasn't original when I first saw the car.
It is original from Roush actually, and a lot of people complain that this is just a Mustang trying to be a GT3. So just have to keep this one nice, and somehow find a way to buy a GT500. But yeah, this is a great car, and I just love the look of it. At this point, I even liked the wing. At first, I was like, I hated this with a burning passion,
Yeah.
because I'm not a wing guy, right?
Yeah.
I like a performance car, but this is just too much.
Yeah.
But at this point, I even like the wing.
Another very important step was to crown Doris with the Nürburgring sticker that she deserved. Let's unpack this boy. How do you do it?
Just,
What?
man.
No.
No.
Stop. No.
No,
No, stop, no.
Give it to me, man. So what you're doing is you're taking this and then you rip it.
So.
Okay, now I can't see the sticker.
You're lying. This is not how you do it.
It is? See it, you opened it.
Yeah, but it's ruined the packaging.
Oh no! The clear plastic packaging, that's so important.
This is gonna feed a turtle one day.
It's gonna kill a turtle one day.
I need a fucking, I need to
like
clean
this
this up
straight.
because...
Yeah, that's why I wanted to give you my towel.
Yeah, give it to me then.
You can grab it out of my car and I can follow you. The window's open, it's on the back seat. It should be unlocked. Unlock it there.
in fact not.
I lied.
Come on.
I'd get either one. It doesn't matter. They're literally the same towel, just one is from a different company.
I don't wanna ruin a one that's...
I'm gonna wash him anyway after this trip.
Alright.
Also, now it's ruined. Fuck you.
Okay, thanks for fucking gaslighting me.
No problem, always.
Here we go.
Film it. Perfect. Oh yeah, hope you.
Now we apply.
I hope it doesn't go well. Because it didn't go well for me. This shitbox went everywhere, man. This is so funny.
It's gonna go to fucking Nordkap once.
Oh, when are you going there?
I don't know.
Can I go with
That's
you?
a bucket list, yeah, probably.
Perfect. It's kind of weird angle, but you think, oh yeah, you're doing it like a pro. Perfect. Keep going. Oh hell yeah.
There we go.
We did it. It's Stelvio, and now it's the ring. And all that possible because it's a wonderful wall. Look at the lights.
Make sure to subscribe, like, and
What else?
press
comment.
Yeah.
You're very professional. I've noticed that one.
Michael's driving Doris.
Can I put the seat back?
Yeah, obviously. That's in fact for the seat height. That's better. There's a toolbox behind, so be careful.
Oh, that's smashed now. This clutch is so light after the Mustang. The clutch. Did you press the clutch and do that?
Nah.
You're gonna have to
Do I have to do that?
Yes.
Whoopa!
I did this.
Oh,
Through all the stupid Go traffic.
No. The pedals are nicely spaced. They're
They are.
fucking really good for driving.
But the clutch is fun.
And then we wanted to do some more car spotting in the nearby town. This time we would be taking Doris. Yeah, you're gonna need you to shift a little later than that.
Ah, okay, so I'm used to the V8, so.
The turbo doesn't come on after 1500.
Oh, it's brighter than the Mustang. It's more, so it's a smooth riding car though.
Yeah.
And like this, you can't hear that it's a diesel.
Oh, you can hear the grunt.
Yeah, no, when you press on the pedal, but when you just like toggle along like this, right?
Yeah. The next morning was the day that I had to return home. I had a good 10 hours of driving ahead of me, so after breakfast I packed my things, said goodbye to Michael, who was gonna stay at the ring for a little longer, and I hit the road. Alright, let's go.
This is where it started, and this is also where it ended. Because I'm an imagination, I actually crashed off the mountain.
Oh yeah, you're just a figment of my imagination. I can't fathom you not being here.
Yeah, you're actually in a mental asylum.
And, yeah, and driving I was just pretending to make me feel
He's
better.
the doctor.
Oh yeah.
Like what was the movie called?
Shutter Island.
Yeah, Shutter Island. It's Shutter Nürburgring.
Sure.
Let me know when you're home.
Yeah,
It's a long
okay.
way, right? And
Right.
I am not scared for you, but it's a long way.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
it's a long
like to know you're
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll tell you. I'll let you know.
Have a good drive and don't push it too hard on the oil, but don't
Nah.
break her on the way home.
Yeah. Okay, man. Bye. This was the longest stint of driving I've ever done, and it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Though Doris will need cruise control installed because by far the worst was the feeling in my right leg. And speaking of Doris, she was a real trooper. She handled this road trip like a champ without ever missing a beat. Though I think the fuel consumption on the way back was a bit higher than it was supposed to be, which I'll need to look into. I would also like to thank all of you for watching the video and also the series as a whole. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any suggestions of some cool places to visit, they don't even have to be car related, leave them down in the comments, as I would really like to go for another road trip. For now, like always, I just like to say thanks again for watching, get yourself some stickers if you want, and have a great rest of your day.